Today's topic is factorization. In factorization, what we need to do is we have to find the HCF and write it separately. Okay, see, the first polynomial is this. I'm going to first explain the things in details what it actually means. See, if we write the prime factors of 8, it is going to be 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8. And xy cube means into x and into y 3 times because it's y cube. So this is the first expression plus. The second expression is split it up, write all the factors of 12. So prime factors are 2. If we split 12, it is basically 2, then 6, then 2 and 3. So 2 into 2 into 3. So we are going to write 2 into 2 into 3. Then x square y square. It means x is 2 times and y is also 2 times. Now from here we are going to pick all the common factors. If we pick all the common factors, that is what is called HCF. See, we have got 2 common, 2 common. Then we have got this x common, and then we have got this y common and another y common. So these common factors we are going to write together. So 2 into 2 is 4. That is the HCF of 8 and 12. And here we have got an x and y 2 times, that is square. Now whatever we are left with, we are going to write here. We are left with 2 and y. So we are going to write it first. 2y plus. Here we are left with 3x. So we are going to write 3x. So this is how we factorize a given polynomial in details. In short, what we need to do is just simply the numerical coefficient that you have, find the HCF of that. And after that, you're going to find the common factors. Like, see, I'll show you how we did it. See, if we take this expression over here, the HCF of 8 and 12, as I told you, is 4. Because we know 4 into 2 is 8 and 4 into 3 is 12. Over here, x we have and here we have x squared. That means we have one x in common. So, we are going to write one x in common. And for y, we have got y cube and here y square. It means y square is in common. So, we are going to write y square here. After that, we are going to write the uncommon factors. We already have got 4xy square here and here it is given 8xy cube. So, in this case, what we need to do is simply write down whatever we are left with. That is, we are left with 2 and we are left with another y plus. For the next expression that we have, we had already written 4 over here. So, we are left with 3 because 4 into 3 is 12. Here we have got an x, here we have got 2x, so we are left with 1x and y square is already there, common in both. So we are going to write 3x. Therefore, in one step also we can perform in this manner. This was there solely because I wanted to show you how this is done. Moving on to the next question, see. Again we have got 15 and 9. The common factor, as you can see, 3 into 5 is 15 and 3 into 3 is 9. So the common factor is 3. So we are going to pick this 3 first. Here we have got a here also we have got a. So again a common factor. So we are going to write this a here. Here we have got x cube, that is 3 times x. And here we have got x square, that is 2 times x. Which means x square is common. Now whatever we are left with, here we are left with only one x because we already have x square here and there is x cube. So the one x that we are left with, and over here there is 15 and here it is 3. So into 5. So 5 and x. Check 3 into 5 is 15. A. X square into x square is x cube. So this is how we actually do this. Moving on to the next one. Minus 9ax squared. Here we have got a 3 and here we have got 9. So 3 into 3 is 9. So we will write minus sign, then 3. A is already given, both the cases, and x square is also given. So this ends over here. That's it. This will be the answer. Moving on to the next question. We have to factorize this. We're given a big number in this case. So first we are going to find out all the factors, find out the HCF. So 21 we are going to write the factors of 21. It is 3 into 7, 21. Here we have got 56. So we're going to write the factors of 56. And if we do that, it is going to be 56 divided by 2 because it's a common, it is possible to divide by 2. So divided by 2, it is 28. Again divided by 2, it would be 14. Divided by 2 becomes 7. Now pick all the common factors. Here we have got a 7, here we have got a 7. So 7 is common for both. So we are going to write it first. Here we have got a p, here we have got a p. So we are going to write the p here. Here we have got y square and here we have got only y. So y is common, we are going to write y. Now whatever we are left with, 7 into 3 is 21. So we are going to write here 7. 7 into 3, 21. Done. Here we have got p, here we have also got p, so it's done. Y, there is square and here there is only one y. So we are going to insert that y as well. Minus. Here we have got 56. So we know 7 into 8 is 56. So we are going to write 8 over here. That is C, whatever we were left with. And P we have got here and Y also we have got here. So it ends over here. See, 7 PY into 8 will become 56 PY. Always remember to calculate it once and check whether this is matching with this or not, with the question. Moving on to the next question. 4x cube and 6x square. Again, this is simple. 4 is 2 into 2 and 6 is 2 into 3. Therefore, 2 is common for both. So, we are going to first place the common factor here. That is highest common factor. Here we have got x cube, here we have got x square. Which means x square is common for both. So, here in the first expression, we are left with 2x. Check 2 into 2 is 4. And x square into x is x cube. Next is minus 3 because 3 into 2 is 6 and x square is already given. So it ends over here. That's it. Moving on, number 3. We have got 25 and 15. How do we write 25? It is actually 5 into 5. And 15 is written as 5 into 3. So here the common factor that we have is 5. So write the HCF first, that is 5. Here we have got a A. Here we have got a square. So a is common for both. So we are going to write a. Here b is common. Here there is b square. So again b is common for both. So we are going to write b. C square and we have got c here. Only c. So c is common. So we are going to write c here. So what are we left with here? 5 into 5 is 25. So we are going to write 5. So 5 into 5 becomes 25. A, B, C all are given, but here there is c square and here there is only a c. So we are going to write c here. Minus 15 and here we have got 5. So 5 into 3 is 15. So we are going to write 3 here. So 5 into 3 becomes 15. A square. Here there is only a. So we are going to write a. Again, here there is only b and here there is b square. So we are going to write b. And c is already given. It's common for both. So we do not need to write anything more. Moving on to 3 number 2. See, here 3, it is actually a trinomial. So first we have to find out, choose all the common factors among them. So it's going to be, see, here we've got x square, here x and x. So x is common for all. So we are going to first place a x here, that is the HCF. Over here, again we have got a y square and y, which means y is common for all. And again z and z square, that is z is common for all. So we are going to write z as well here. Now, see in the first case, what are we left with? Here we have got x square and here there is only x. So we are going to write x here. Yz is already there, so we do not need to write it. Next here, x, y and z are there. But y square is given, so we need to write y over here. So we're going to write y. Whatever is there in basically the squares, we are going to repeat it. Here also z is in square, so we are going to repeat. Put this sign here. So it is plus and xy is already there, so we're going to write z. So this is where it ends. Moving on, next question, number 4. 8x cube, same way. Over here we've got a number 8, 6 and 10. So we're going to write the factors of these. We can write 8 as 2 into 4, 6 as 2 into 3, and this 10 as 2 into 5. So you can see in all these cases 2 is common in all the terms. So we are going to write 2. This is the HCF. Over here there is x cube, x square and x, which means minimum x is there in all the expressions, all of parts of the expression. So we are going to write x. Here we are left with x square because x is already there. So x into x square is x cube. So we are going to write x square here minus the sign. And then see over here there was 8 and here there is 2. It means 2 into 4 is 8. So we are going to write 4 over here. Next, we have got 2 here and there is 6. It is 2 into 3 is 6. So we are going to write 3. Here there is only x and here there is x square. So we are going to write x plus. Here there is 2x, here there is 10x. That is 2x into 5 is 10x. So we are going to write 5. X is already there here, so we don't have to write it again. We can check the answer thoroughly once. See, 2 into 4 is 8 and x into x square is x cube. Similarly, moving on, 2 into 3 is 6 and x into x is x square. Again, 2 into 5 is 10 and x is over here. Next question. Common factor for this. See, we have got 14, 22 and 62. So we are going to write all the factors of it. If we write all the factors, 14 is 2 into 7 and 22 is 2 into 11. 62, we can write a lot of factors here. So for 62, we need to find out all the factors. So 62 divided by 2 becomes 31 and then again 31 prime number. So it is 2 into 31. So what is common in all of these is 2. See, 2, 2 and 2. So we are going to insert this HCF over here. Now in the first case, see n, here there is only m and here there is only p. That means all the expressions do not have anything in common. So we are going to simply write 2 outside the bracket and whatever we are left with, 7mn. So you can see 2 into 7 becomes 14 and mn. So 14mn. Next, plus 22 here and only 2 here, that is 11. And then we're going to write m. Again minus sign, insert it here. 62 and here there is 2. So 2 into 31 is 62. So 31 and we have got a p. That's it. Moving on to the next question, that is number 5. See, we have got numbers 18, 24 and 30. We are going to find out the common factors for all of this. 18 is 18 divided by 2, 9, 3, 3. So all the factors are listed. Here there is 24. We are going to list the factors. 24 divided by 2, it is 12, 2, 6, 2 and 3. Again for 30 it will be 30. So by 2 it is 15 and then 3 and then 5. Pick all the common factors in all the cases. You have to check that it matches all the numbers. So here there is a 2, 2 and 2. This is common. Again you have got a 3 here and a 3 here. Which means 2 into 3, 6 is common for all. So we are going to write 6 here. P square and q square. Here we have got pq square. Here we got p square q. It means basically p and q is common for all. So we are going to write a pq here. Common. Now see, 6 into 3 is 18. So 6 into 3 is 18. And we have already written pq here. So here there is p square q square. It means 1 p and q. Minus sign. 6 into 4 is 24. So we are going to write 4. Here we have got q square. Here there is only q. P is already given. So not an issue. So we are going to write 4q. Then plus 30. And we have got a 6 here. So 6 into 5 is 30. So we are going to write 5. Here we are going to write one p because here we have got p, q. And here we have got p square q. So we are left with one more square. So this is common. Moving on to the next question. We have got 27, 18 and 75. So write down all the factors, list all the factors. 27, it will become 3 into 9, 27, 3 and 3. Again here for 18 it will be 18 divided by 2, 9, 3 and 3. Again for 75 it is an odd number, so it will get divisible by 3 not 2. So 75 divided by 3 it will be 25 and again by 5. So this is what. Now see, pick all the common factors. This is HCF. See 3, 3 here and 3 here. This is the only common factor common in all these three numbers given. So HCF will be 3. So is equal to 3. You see we have got a cube, b cube, a square, b cube, a cube, b square. So the least power that we have for a is a square and for b is b square. So the least power we are going to write, that is a square and b square. So a square and b square, take it as common. So here what we are left with is 3 into 9 is 27 and we are left with a and b because both the powers is cube and here it is square. So 3 into 9 is 27, a square, b square into ab is a cube, b cube. Moving on, next put the minus sign that we have here, minus. 3 into 6 is 18, so we are going to write 6 here. A square b cube. Here there is b cube and here there is b square. So we have to insert one more b. Check. 3 into 6 is 18. A square and b square into b is b cube. Moving on to the next, plus. So we are going to write plus. Now 3 into 25 is 75. So we are going to write 25. Here we have got a square b square as common and here we have got a cube b square. So one more power of a is there. So we are going to write a here. So this will be our common factor.